What's that?
What's that?
What's that bad?
It's going to create a cyclone effect.
Oh, yeah. Were you twirling your beer around?
Mm-mm.
What were you doing, dude?
Just trying to find a place to put it.
Boom, chicka, pop, pop. Oh,
Hey.
you can put that anywhere.
Hey,
You
full
get it,
disclosure, we have no affiliation, no sponsorship or nothing with Boom Chicka Pop. Dude, that stuff's so good. We just like it.
dog. I know, we do like
But
it.
we endorse it. You know, if they want to sign a deal, whatever.
Sweet, crunchy, salty, godlike.
God?
Yeah. Politically leaning far right. Yeah.
Dude, they're the new wokes. You heard about that?
It's not good. Boom, chicka,
The
pop.
far rights are the new woke. The woke.
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
The woke right.
They just toss those things around, dude, like a salad.
Dude.
It's kind of crazy. Don't you
Put
think?
my name on that.
Put my name on that. Come on. Let's get real.
Come on.
Let's get real. Let's get real, dude.
Shit,
I want to get really real.
dude. Yeah, I mean, besides that,
That's it.
yeah,
right,
besides being
guys.
called the woke
We'll
right,
see. Peace. I know, right?
you know.
I need more Drew.
Last time you fixed it and you made it worse.
I did.
Yeah.
I need more Drew.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it. I need more Drew.
Who?
Who? Did I like that?
Yeah.
Welcome back, dude. Sully Moody, dude. Podcast.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for a little while now. How long has it been?
This will be the 30th. Last
This
time I
will
said
be-
it was the 30th. This one's the 30th.
It's our 30th
Uh,
anniversary.
Time's up.
It is. Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys.
You
All right.
took too
On
long.
next episode, we're actually going to talk about some really important stuff. So stay tuned.
Perfect.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, guys. No, but it's our 30th anniversary.
It's the 30th anniversary.
Anniversary.
Ever.
Dang, dude, that's
Annie.
sick. Dude, I was thinking, should we, like we were talking about before the podcast started, should we call
Somebody?
Zane?
We could try.
You want to try?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna call our good friend Zane
And just see,
and see if he picks
how
up.
our system's working because,
We have some hard-hitting questions for
Yeah.
him.
let's see, do we hear it?
Yeah, let's see. I want to hear. I don't think you can hear this. Actually, I need to make sure though.
That's why it's a good to experiment. You know, we got to make sure it's working.
Yeah. 6. Yeah, we should have probably like went ahead
Heard
and
a
did
test.
some like testers, but we didn't do anything like that. We're not
Hey.
planning on doing anything like that.
Well, we're not in the testing department. We're in the pod department.
Get
They
real.
should have done this for us.
Get
Max.
real. Max.
Hey, Max is back at the studio. If he is paying attention, can you fix this?
Oh yeah. I think we're good. No, because that's the phone. Boom, boom, boom.
You hear
It's
it?
on. It's on. Well, we won't be able to hear it until
He answers.
the true and final test. Right here, ready?
Oh. Yes. Okay, guys, it's ringing. Dude, I think that he's probably tucking in his kid or something.
Yeah.
He would have responded. Well,
What's up, player?
hey, it worked. Can you
What are
hear
you
me?
doing? Oh yeah.
Hey, well, just so you know, we don't want to get in trouble. You are being recorded right now.
Oh.
In the state of Georgia, we didn't need to tell you that, but we
Oh.
did. Yeah,
Oh.
it's a one-way. It's a one-way state.
Okay.
But
Dude.
Zane, I blew up my house. I blew it up. I
What?
blew up my house. I blew the whole thing up. It's gone.
That sounds exciting. What happened?
I don't know. I just got the itch, dude. I got the itch, and I just blew it up. I don't know what happened.
I get that itch too. I get that itch too.
Dang. cuz.
Fertilizer. Diesel.
Yeah. Fertilizer and diesel.
Hey Zane, I brought the bike. Can I just leave it here?
Wait, what?
I brought the balance bike.
I just looked outside.
That was so
No,
funny
yeah,
that
can I leave
like,
it at Moody's and you grab it?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
You there right now?
yeah,
I'm at Moody's, yeah.
yeah, chill, dude.
Yeah.
You can come on by.
Oh yeah.
We're chilling if you want to come.
Yeah, we're
Drop
trying to
off.
start a party
It's a party.
Really?
It's a party.
Yeah, like,
it's
you
a
know.
party.
without invites. Just like, hey,
We got,
I thought you were doing like a live stream, and I was part of the live stream.
Well,
you
you
are.
are.
You actually are. You're
we're
being
potting
recorded.
right
Yeah.
We're going potty right
It's
now.
up, buddy. It's up, buddy. It's up, buddy.
Hey, though, but seriously, we were gonna ask you, like, so you finished the season of On the Spectrum, Love on the Spectrum?
Yes,
Yeah, it is. It's really good. Who's your favorite?
incredible.
Who's your favorite character?
I would say Tanner from South Carolina.
Ooh,
Oh, Tanner Clemson.
Yep.
He's a nice boy.
Yeah,
He's so
He
nice.
just, yeah, he makes you realize that you're probably a bad person and that he's a bad
Yeah,
person.
and everybody's like, "Oh, hello,
Almost.
hey."
It's the best way to describe that.
He
That was
remembers
awesome.
Always
everybody's name.
smiling.
Yeah. And he's like such a good communicator because anything you say, he like repeats back to
Mhm.
you. So
Yep.
you know he heard it.
Yes.
Every
Yep.
time.
And then he asks you all the best questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
The-
he's really good.
when he sees the old ladies in the hotel, I think that might be the last season, but it's like they're like excited to see him.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, "Oh,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
Sandra. Okay, yeah."
Yeah.
Yeah, but the guy from Boston, I don't know, he is just a character. He likes the evil knights or the medieval stuff.
Oh, he's got a heavy metal band. He did
Oh,
the
yeah.
music video. Yeah.
He
with his
does?
girl.
Oh yeah, we need to watch that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he hasn't. I don't think Drew's gotten to the point.
Yeah,
the
I
part
just
where
kinda
they explain
spoiled
that.
Is
that.
that the
Dang,
is
dude, I'm
that the
sorry.
season 3?
Yeah. Season 3.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
The my other favorite guy up until the last episode or two was the dude from Texas, the southern gentleman with the cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Arkansas, not
Wait.
Texas.
No, I
He
don't know.
was dating
Madison.
Addison. That's who it was.
Addison.
And Addison's the one that loves the Disney
No.
princesses.
Yeah, Madison makes the bracelets and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I
Oh,
haven't
dude.
met him yet.
You haven't watched it?
I
Oh, I
haven't
want to
met-
give
I
it away
haven't met
so
him yet.
bad. I want to give it away so bad.
I've
But
met her, but I haven't met him.
yeah,
Yeah.
he is very sweet, but also he does some things in front of his girlfriend's parents that just like are so it's so funny. You just sit there and you're just like gripping the couch of how cringe it is. You're like, no, don't do this.
You know who I don't like
So fun.
is the girl in LA who's like, she just thinks she's so like hot shit.
Oh, the one with the glasses? That's
Yeah.
in animation? She is kind of hot though.
Yeah, I mean, she is. She thinks she is, but she is. So
Dude, my
Yeah.
wife found out she's dating a cop, like a real, like a regular person cop.
yeah, it's almost like she
No way.
could be with a normal person.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, she had to,
Wow.
she
But-
needed an intimate relationship.
The guy, yeah, and the guy she was with was scared to even like kiss her, and he would like
Yeah.
go into cartoon voice, and I'd be like, dude, that's so lame. Come on,
Yeah. What are you
quit doing the
Yeah.
cartoon voice.
Can't
She
help
hates
it.
that.
Is it-
Can't you tell she hates it?
He said, "Tone back scales." Rawr.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, his face would just go stiff, and she'd be like making out with him, but he's just like stiff as a board. And she'd be like, are you uncomfortable? And he's
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah.
And
And
she's
she's
like,
like, you don't want me to
"Please."
bite your ear?
Yeah.
And he's like, please no.
Please, keep
Please.
it to the lips.
Yeah,
Keep it to the
yeah.
lips.
Yeah, I had a little depression when we finished the season. It's but it's
Aw.
Oh, for real? Yeah.
cinema, classic cinema.
Well,
so
I've got a few
good,
friends.
though.
You could just go to their house and just continue the season. Fucking Spectrum,
Yeah,
Spectrum boys.
I didn't know Connor worked at that Kroger, but I went there during work one day and
So
I
you
saw
saw
him.
him.
How'd you figure
Yeah, I
that
did-
out? Did somebody tell you? It was that on a whim and you
Stalking
just saw him?
No, I went to Kroger to get something and I saw him there. I'm like, oh shit!
crazy. No
Yeah.
way.
And I didn't want to take a picture because
Right.
I didn't know how he'd react or anything.
Oh,
by
we gotta
far
go
my
there.
favorite.
I gotta go there.
Well, you know,
gotta go
he went on that date with the girl, and he was like, and she was like, "Yeah, I saw you on the show, and
Right.
you were my favorite." And he was like, "Really?"
Yeah, I know. His expressions are
He's
freaking
like,
awesome.
"That means so much to me."
So much to me. Yeah.
He's just living in a
If
movie.
you told him
He
that,
is.
it'd probably make his day, honestly.
Right.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we should all
But
go.
I'm sure people stalk the shit out of him.
Oh, 100%. His Instagram's
So-
wild. Jesse was on it the other night, and it's like, he's so different on Instagram, too. He's almost like a regular person. He's like making jokes and stuff. It's real fun.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like promoting Bomba socks. He's like, he's like affiliate linking, selling products, which is amazing.
Thanks.
Like,
So
I
he's
love
making
that.
money.
Oh, he's
And
making
it's
so
good.
much
Remember
money.
when she's like, "Yeah,
Love it.
well, you're gonna have to get your car and all this," and he's like, how am I going to pay for all this?
Yeah,
and then he
right.
like immediately starts getting worked up.
Yeah.
It's so funny. And his whole family has to be, okay,
Yeah.
it's okay. You're going to figure it out.
Right.
The girl he's with is perfect for him. Like they're a good match.
Oh,
totally.
I want to meet her. I got to keep watching.
It's a wholesome ending. I'm glad everybody's in a good
Is
spot.
it his
Yes.
hot sister? Shit.
No, he's not dating his
She's a
sister, but
smoke show.
Yeah, right. Could be, but no, he's not. He's not. Yeah.
Does
no,
anybody
the
know
girl,
her? Is she older or younger? Like, I mean, did she go
what-
south?
Did she go to Sal? Yeah, she graduated in 2020.
did you guys know the BCP is still a thing? The blue clown posse.
No
Better
way.
be.
Really? That's
But
awesome.
they're all
Still a thing,
Mexican.
so
They're
That's
not blue.
wild, dude. They're keeping it alive.
yeah.
Is Xanax still a thing there?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Xanax powder.
Oh yeah, they got the crazy stuff now, dude.
Apparently,
Yeah.
Really
apparently,
wild.
Bill Maher says that they don't do that anymore. Kids don't do the stupid drugs anymore.
Well, he's friends with Trump now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, the BFFs.
It'd be a
All right, Zane.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. We are
Yeah. Hey,
trying
thanks for
out.
calling.
kicking Dennis out, dog.
No, I wasn't. I just
Jeez,
figured
man,
he's
that's
sitting right next to
harsh,
his
dog.
wife, and they're
That's
trying
harsh,
to watch
dude.
their show again.
Dude, she's probably having just as much fun. Right
She's
now.
literally like, okay, and the show's
yeah.
paused. Like, okay,
She's-
can we?
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
true.
We're watching
That's
Black Mirror right now.
100%. Oh, are you,
It's
dude?
it's
Are we
paused.
like twins? We just watched that. We're
Which one?
watching me, Zane. Yeah, dude, we're like
You watching the second episode
party
of the first
twins.
one?
We just finished the
first
one at
one
the
with the-
food department where it was like, we watched the first one with the guy and the girl, and she's got like, or she gets into a bad accident.
No, it's
The
not.
brain thing.
Yeah,
That's
brain
not the
thing.
right one. Zane, are you on the right one or what?
Are you on the right?
Yeah, I'm on the
The
brain
space
wave.
one? The space?
Not the space.
Oh, the space video game where everybody just like puts the chip on their temple.
Yeah,
And
I
the
think
second
that's
episode-
later in the season.
The second episode
Yeah,
is
I
this
haven't
season,
seen
but
that
the
yet.
first episode is last season.
The first episode is last season.
Yes, and then they have a sequel
makes
to that
more
one
sense.
in this season.
Oh, I see.
And
I
it's-
see,
that's
I
a-
see.
that's a really good
Gotcha,
one.
Gotcha.
Oh.
So yeah, this is the first season
Yeah.
I've ever watched.
All right,
Black Mirror.
Kate, you
Yeah,
can watch
all
your
right.
show now.
Okay, yeah, get back to it. It's a good.
All
It's
right,
a
thanks for
good.
calling.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
yeah. All
See
right.
ya. Thanks for
See
answering.
yas.
All right,
Bye.
call me later.
Bye.
All right, bye.
That was great.
Let's get it.
That worked out great.
It worked out so
Yeah.
well. It actually did. The quality was impeccable.
It really was.
Thanks, Zoom and BTA too.
We're not affiliated,
We're not.
but we use them.
I'm sorry.
What?
Yo. And that's the kind of quality you get on a BTA2 Zoom.
It's an ad right there.
Yeah, exactly. So how have you been,
We
dude?
could make a short
We could make it short.
and then like hashtag them. I tried that with Stasix so many times. Like, yo, dude.
Oh, did you try to reach out to him and be like, hey,
I just
got
use
product
their. I
placement?
just like tag them all the time.
Yeah.
And they just don't care.
You could send them some videos like directly though, if they have like a contact,
Yeah, like, hey, contact us if you want to be sponsored.
Yeah, or just the regular contact. Like every website has a contact email, or you can contact us.
Yeah, except
you just throw up
for
the
Sully's Grass and Garden.
Dude,
we don't want
dramatic.
complaints, bro.
Yeah,
I can just imagine like I called him and he didn't call me back.
yeah.
right when I pulled in to your neighborhood, I ignored this lady for like 3 days. She called me once each day and left me a voicemail. It's like,
Yeah.
I need to call her back, but it's
Yeah.
like work I don't want to do, and she's such a cheapskate, so she wants so much done.
Yeah.
And then she's like, and then after
Right.
spending an hour with her, she's
Yeah.
like, okay, I'll just do this and this. It's like,
Right.
it's the biggest waste of my
Brutal.
time.
Ugh.
That is brutal, and she's a talker. Yeah.
Oh, one of those. So
Yeah.
she's gonna take your time, take your money,
And
basically, because she's not gonna pay you anything, and then also just make you do the worst stuff.
Right. And
Yeah.
she acts like a really strict Christian, but she's doesn't.
Jewish.
She's black. So this makes it really weird. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I'm so curious.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
she acts like a super strict Christian in the way that she talks and behaves herself, I guess.
Okay.
But she refers to her days of the week as numbers, like numbered of days, like on the 5th day, the 6th day. And then, the 7th day
yeah.
is Sabbath. It's like Saturday.
Yeah. Right? No.
So
Yeah.
that's weird for a Christian.
Sunday.
It's usually Sunday, right?
Yeah.
But she's like, no, the 7th. So it's like, and she wants to know what day are you gonna come. And if I say Thursday, she'll be like, oh, okay, the 4th day.
What?
She's really weird.
No
and then
way.
I'm like, oh,
Is she like
I'm
a black Israelite?
it seems like it asked if she. I was like, "Are you Jewish?"
Yeah.
Because and she calls God Most High.
Nah.
Yeah, she's like, in the name of Most High, I think we can do this.
Nah,
Yeah,
dude. Really?
I get the weirdest people because I'm so nice.
Is she dressed in white linens?
No, she
No. Actually, no. She doesn't do that.
No. She's from she grew up on a farm in Mississippi.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And her sister.
Well, maybe that's what she's counting, like farm days. Like Sunday was an off day for farmers.
But she goes, "Oh, I only go by the days of the
Jesuit
the holy
Bible?
something." Yeah, but
The
she
Holy
never
of
gives it
Holies.
away. She says stuff like,
Yeah,
"I only go by the
yeah.
holy schedule," or like,
Oh, maybe a Jehovah's.
yeah, but don't they restore her to God and like,
Yeah, for sure.
and they go to church on Saturday?
Yeah, but they're super weird though.
Shit, dude.
Shit, but I
know word people when I see them. She ain't weird, dude.
She ain't weird, dude.
Shit.
Yeah.
So,
well, she's got something going on.
Yeah, she has a house. It's like, really on a really valuable piece of property in one of these neighborhoods.
Does she have padlocks on like a lot of things?
No.
No. Okay. All right.
No, but she'll have like a huge bush.
Yeah.
Right. That's like established in a big bush. So like you prune it down as much as you can. If you want to make it like a really tight ball or whatever, it's still like 5 feet big, right?
Yeah.
And she'll come out like once a month and say, I like my bushes really small. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but this is a big bush.
Right.
Like,
if you cut it down anymore, it's just going to be all stem.
which is okay. We can make it small.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, I trust you'll make it look good. It's like, okay, I'll keep it looking good. You know what I mean? In my head, I'm like, this looks great.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she wants her bushes small though. So it's
smaller.
Like, yeah. But
and you're like, I can't go any smaller, please. Smaller.
Well, that's one thing. It's like at one point, it's like, okay, well, now I got to charge you for a separate job. I can't just sit here all day.
Yeah.
But that's not what she wants. She just like wants to talk.
Oh, dang, dude. She's trying to lure you. Have you ever found like one of those weird like double metal doors that are on the ground, like in a weird spot, like under a bush or behind, the house or on the side of the house, like one of those like cellar doors?
Yeah. Oh my God, dude.
Have you ever found one of those there?
Not there.
Not there. Yeah.
Thank God. Thank God.
I feel like she's housing people against
the Most High.
Yeah, thank the Most High. Exactly. Yeah. I think she made up her own religion. She's like one of those types. And I think she's housing people against their will. Just a thought.
Yeah, I'm just asking questions.
It's a hunch.
Right?
Yeah. Just asking questions.
Any
questions?
I heard the Jews were killing all the Palestinians, but I don't know. Just asking questions.
Yeah, what, I can't ask a question? That's great.
That's been the thing that Ben Shapiro is on. Like, yo, dude, like you can't be an analyst if every time you say something you're like, I don't know. I'm just asking questions.
I know.
That's like a Tucker Carlson thing.
People, that's how they get away with making a statement.
Yeah.
By saying, well, it's just a question. Yeah. But it's like, oh, we know you're trying to just make a statement.
I don't know.
Right?
We should look into it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Right.
Yeah. Well, sometimes a fart might not be a fart. I don't know. Just asking questions.
Yes.
It might be a duty.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know. We should look into it.
Tell my son that.
What is up with these kids these days?
Just pooping their pants.
And then they're like scratching their butts and stuff. Oh my God. Kids are so funny.
I don't need to shower.
It's like, hey. Yeah. It's like, hey, you need to get in the bath now, dude.
Yeah.
Your underwear probably stinks so bad. Your finger going up into your butt crack after you didn't wipe good enough.
Yeah, right. That's crazy. You're running around all day, dude. It's like freaking clam bake down there, dude.
Bud's finally the age where it's like he can fully poop and wipe by himself. It's like, because for the longest time he'd always go pee and poop, but when he pooped he would be like, Dad, Mom, I'm done.
Oh, yeah. Come get me.
Whack me.
You've only been doing it my whole life, that's the problem. It's just like their whole life. I mean, I've been wiping my son's butt his whole life as of right now.
As of now, yeah.
Yeah. About 11 weeks and a half old. 11 weeks and a half.
Is he 11 yet?
David's not. David's 10. He's turning 11 soon. Very
grow
soon.
up, dude.
Yeah, grow up.
Grow up, bro.
Grow up. Yeah, that's
No affiliation, but we love the blue dinosaurs.
yeah. We're really into. I'm into Stegosauruses. I'm into T-Rexes. I'm into Triceratops.
And there's no, it's not like a sponsor. Not we just like it.
No, it's really not. It's like it's just like a cool thing that everybody really should be into.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see Bill Maher with Donald Trump? I haven't seen that yet, but I heard that he went and had dinner with Mr. Trump.
I heard that they chit chatted, but
It's a big deal because I thought he didn't like him.
Well, he doesn't.
Good.
I don't like you. We still do this every once in a while.
Every week.
Yeah.
Try. Hey, try, dude. I guess
yeah, he thinks it's funny. But
sorry. God dang it, I do that every time.
that just hurt my
I know,
ears.
it actually is loud. I turned up the volume on that. Sorry, guys.
It was too loud last time.
Yeah, I turned it up.
Now you turned it back down?
I did.
Perfect.
All right. So what's been going on with you, dude? Oh, did you signed up? I know
no
you
affiliation, but
we're just on air. Yeah.
Yeah, I signed up for Austin.
Yeah,
Dude,
Drew's doing the Austin's funniest comedy competition in Austin, Texas this summer. It's gonna be awesome, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what I typed into Google. I
Where's
says like helium, and no, I don't know how I did that because I clicked from the link, but then I Googled it really quick when I went back, and I was like,
do they even have a helium in Austin?
Yeah,
they really
that's
do?
why I was like weirded out by
What?
this.
No
like,
way! I didn't know they had one of those because they only talk about the mothership, dude.
Dude, I'll show you both of them because I'm not even scared and I know that I'm right. So you saw. Oh yeah, I got 2 confirmation numbers.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I literally had to pay $50. So I'll
No,
have to pull that out of
really?
the business. Yeah,
That's crazy, dude. Why'd you do that? How'd you do that?
because it says no refunds or like no.
Oh,
Yeah.
for real though?
Yeah, no transfers or refunds is what it says.
Oh, they have. Oh, I see. So they own a comedy club called Cap City in Austin.
Cap City thinks
Cap
that
City.
they were the they were the top dog, and I actually heard Joe Rogan talking about that. the
Oh
other day.
yeah, did you hear him? Yeah,
Yeah,
He
because
was
they were, like,
like,
asking
guys, stop complaining. Even though I just came into town and wrecked everybody, like just stop it. You know,
Gosh,
it's like
what place
I
is-
get it. I get you're the big dog,
Joey
but
Rogues.
just like give people their due. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I wonder if and the social media. I also heard somebody else say the social media was so important. Like,
Oh yeah,
I
you
don't
have to have a
any.
following in order to get booked.
yeah, and I don't have any.
Me neither. Yeah, that's cool.
So,
Guess what?
you suck,
After
dude.
this though,
Should we put Sully and Moody as our
Atlanta's
thing?
funniest,
We could put Sully and Moody as our,
and we just
but we got to
perform.
put stand up on
But
there
we perform like
together,
Yeah.
like in one big T-shirt, like a big T-shirt.
yeah, dude. That would actually be really funny, dude. If we performed in one shirt.
Yeah, Sully and Moody.
that's
Welcome to the stage, Sully and Moody.
And we do a perfect heel clicker up onto the stage, but like
with
my
4
left
feet?
foot hits your right foot.
Yeah,
you know,
and mine
yeah.
left to your right.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that
That's
even
so
possible?
badass. We could do it.
We could, and I could be your puppet or something. We could make.
Well, what we
could
would
do
have
something.
to do is, we'd stand like next to each other like this, and we'd have to tie our middle legs together like that.
Yeah.
you know?
So and then we just paint it skin color, make it look like a big dick.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be sick, dude. And we're just walking like this.
Oh yeah, is that how you do it? You're
Yeah.
good. You've been practicing.
I've been trying. I stay up late.
And then we're like, and I'll hold our mic,
Yeah.
and you can do this, or
Right,
I can do this because
right,
I'm better
right.
at that.
Okay. Yeah.
Squirrel.
I say thank you, and you say good night.
Yeah, or I say you're welcome.
Yeah. I say thank you.
You're welcome.
What? Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Oh,
That would be
man,
great. I'm
yeah.
excited about it though. The helium's funny.
We could always try that. We could always try that at Freedom, because Freedom you can say anything.
100%.
And everybody's like, "Oh, Sullivan, you're so
They really
funny."
don't care at Freedom, other than they do really care about stuff at Freedom. At least one person does. Everybody
JB.
else doesn't. No, well, does JB host it now?
Oh, did you see the latest episode of Tony Robbins?
Tony Robbins?
So inspiring.
No, what happened?
He's like,
Did he chop both
really,
of his legs
he's like,
off?
you just need to make a statement and you got to do it.
Yeah,
So let's start tomorrow.
I like that.
Let's start now.
Oh, it's starting now, so
Yeah,
we can't wait till tomorrow.
No, let's not do that anymore.
Because I always say that to myself every time I want
Let's
to
do
do
it tomorrow.
make a change. I'll say right in the morning, get
I'm
up,
gonna wake up and
6 a.m.
be inspired.
My life changes, dude.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna wake up so inspired.
Yeah. And then I've been watching, I go to bed late at night because I watch these videos of these guys in New York hustling like Rolex watches on 47th Street in New York. They just go around and they buy like Rolexes, and then they go around all the dealers in New York, and then they just sell them for like a $500 or $1,000 profit.
It's too easy.
Oh, it's easy money, dude. It's all day.
Is that what you've been thinking about doing?
It's all
that?
day. And then they say this cool thing when they solidify a deal, like when it's done, when they've both negotiated, and they make an agreement, they go like this. Mazal.
Oh, Mazal.
Mazal. Yeah. Finished.
Is that like
Done deal.
Is that like Palestinian for finished?
Supposedly it's English.
Yeah. Right. What's the language? Language of origin. I want to know for real.
It's Hebrew.
So
You know the guys dealing in like diamonds and jewels and jewelry. They're like mostly Jewish.
there was two guys in Nashville. This is what I really meant to say. Not Tony Robbins.
Tony Robbins.
I was
Tony
listening to him
Hinchcliffe.
I've been listening to him the last few days, so I'm all about Tony Robbins.
He
But,
is inspiring.
He's the best, dude.
So good.
I'm just like, I just want to be tall like you, Tony.
I want to be tall like you, Tony. Come on. He's a brick of a human being. He's
His
just
jaw's
like,
like
yeah, it's just like built like a 5-bedroom, 5-bath house, dude. Just fucking
dude.
squared off.
But we told him it was only 4 bedrooms just so we could save a little money on taxes.
So money. Square
Yeah,
footage.
Letitia James.
Yeah, he's got an unfinished basement, if you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Harry Pussy.
Oh my god, dude! It's so big and bushy.
It's hairy and pussy. It's hairy and big, I mean.
That's actually a really funny reference to an unfinished basement. That's probably the coolest analogy to an unfinished basement I've
big
ever
and hairy.
heard. Yeah, it's wide open, dude.
Yeah, when I look up vaginas
Yeah.
online, I always start with big and hairy.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Yeah,
you
I do.
sick,
I
you
just
sick
fucking-
bastard. So you get roller skating
Yeah,
there.
Yeah,
You play street hockey in that basement, dude.
I could.
It's big.
It's big. You built a skate park like your boy Brian.
Oh,
We have a
Big
friend
hoops.
that literally built like skate park ramps.
Yeah.
The like, correct way, like real ramps.
Oh yeah, yeah. We would be out in his backyard at 2 a.m. with like a circular saw and just going and cutting plywood. And his parents just like didn't care for some reason, but all the neighbors just hated him, you know. And then in the day, we'd go skate up at the clubhouse and just destroy like all the property because skateboards are just wreck things. Not because we were intentionally doing it, but just skateboards are really rough on things. And then in the midday, we would take a break and then just throw stuff at cars. So literally the whole neighborhood just despised us. And now I understand that,
Yeah.
you know, when you get
Well,
older,
that's what
why people hate
happens.
skateboarders.
Skateboarders are
Skateboarders
punks.
suck.
They are punks. Yeah, last time I was at the skate park, they were climbing the light pole
Yeah,
with their
I know.
shirts off. Now my
It's
son
pretty
always
wild.
wants to ride his bike with his shirt off.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Fucking punks.
Hey, monkey see,
Hey.
monkey do, baby.
Do punky see,
Yeah.
punky
Do
do.
punky do.
Hey, a punky do. Eh? The,
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay,
shit.
pause them. Let's see. The Tony Robbins though. Tony German. Tony Hinchcliffe.
What does he sound like?
Kill Tony.
Kill Tony, right?
Yeah.
The comedian.
So, yeah, when we were the last. Did you see any of the Nashville? So
No. I've heard he's on Netflix now, though.
just one episode, yeah, but he's had 2 episodes since then. But
Okay, I haven't
like,
watched him.
the last one is in Nashville, and our boy was up there. I don't know if we were at Helium with him or if he was at maybe both, but also at the comedy competition. So I was talking to him for a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and he was so bad.
Really?
Yeah, and then there's another guy from Atlanta that looked really familiar.
Hold on. Who was bad at the comedy competition? The guy on Kill Tony?
No, the guy
Who?
on Kill Tony was at the comedy competition, and
Yeah.
I didn't see him go. I don't remember, but he was on, and I remember when I first met this guy.
Yeah.
Was at Alley Stage.
And do I know this guy?
You might. I think he might have been at Helium. I'm not sure. That night when we were all standing around after Big J Okerson.
Yeah. Is he a big guy?
He's kind of like balding and like his hair's thinning. He's like curly hair. He's like, yeah.
Does he live in the neighborhood we grew up in?
No, not what's his name? Not the big fat guy.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought you were talking about. You're talking about a different guy.
No, yeah, in Nashville. The Nashville episode. They were in Nashville.
Gotcha. I didn't know.
So this guy we know, and I met this guy. I would love to know his name, but I can't remember it. It's like a Eastern European, Kowishwins,
Gotcha.
Kowishwins or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And he really bombed on Kill Tony.
Really?
Yeah, and I feel bad, but oh yeah, the first time I met him was at
Alley Stage.
And he was telling me, he's like, I didn't ever, and he was like 6 months in.
Yeah.
And
that's early.
Or maybe like almost a year in or whatever, and I was like 6 months in. He was like, yeah, I never really was very funny until I realized like how to write a joke. Like you gotta like find the punchline, you gotta have the setup and then the punchline. Like you need that.
Right.
And he was explaining that to me, and I was like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And then he went, and he was really funny.
Yeah.
But it's just like sometimes you gotta find material that's like not intimate.
Yeah.
You know, like to you a little bit.
Yeah.
So like people can't follow along. I don't
Oh,
know.
100%.
His joke is a little bit long, I think. It's
like a lot of mine. Yeah. I do that a lot.
I don't think so.
All right.
Dude.
I have a lot of new stuff I've been writing.
Really?
'Cause I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited about the competition.
I wrote down, I had like 3 full funny jokes that I had written down in the past few weeks, and I went to go look for them, and I can't find them anywhere.
Are they on the phone?
Yeah, on the notes.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one note that's way too long. So like even scrolling it like just goes haywire and it just quits the app. And I'm like,
Oh,
I just keep
really?
scrolling. And then by the time I get to where I want to just like,
'Cause you just add stuff.
What
Yeah.
you should do is type a sentence, right? And then above that, write the new stuff, right? So that way the new stuff's always on the top and you never have to scroll. I'm insane. So I
That is a good way to
keep
do it.
scrolling towards the bottom to write all my new stuff. So every time I get in the app, I have to scroll through a billion lines just to get to the new
I always
stuff.
just create a new one.
Yeah, you can do that too. I mean, if you were smart. If I
Yeah.
was smart.
I'm not smart, but I'm wise.
Yeah, that's right.
I have a lot of
Yeah.
years.
You do have a lot of years. You've
Yeah.
been through some stuff too, dude. Yeah, dude. You know
Don't
you
remind
have,
me, dude.
You remember
the
Nam?
scars will remind us.
You remember Nam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I learned to juggle.
And Nam.
And the unicycle. but
Arms and legs, just
Yeah,
like blowing
yeah.
off arms and legs.
Viet Chong, or what do they
Yeah.
call it? Viet Cong.
Viet Cong. Viet Chong.
Yeah.
That's the most
That's
racist thing I've ever heard in my life.
That's what we called him back in Nam, guys. Come on. That's ridiculous, dude.
Viet Cong sounds like a Vietnamese King Kong. Just like a smaller version of like the Japan King Kong.
Yeah, it's like
just like a regular gorilla,
little,
basically.
like a secondary market.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a little faker.
Yeah, it's just like a regular sized gorilla.
Mm,
You know,
mm. I'm not
it's
feeling
Viet
it, dude.
Cong.
I'm not about that.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing. I'm like trying to give you like a couple subtle like hints to like, all right, cut it out. Let's not talk about it anymore.
Yeah.
And you just kept going, dude. Yeah, like I was like how far do I need to make my mouth? But it's cool. We'll recover. I'll have to take another DEI class.
Straight up. Yeah, YouTube's gonna. Did you ever tell the audience what happened with that?
Yeah.
I don't even know if you should bring it up on YouTube. They'll probably kick us right back
Yeah, they're
off.
like, oh, you want to take another DEI?
Yeah, want to do it? I got you.
Do you want to take another Dewey class?
Well, I guess DEI's dead though, isn't it? Didn't Doge come after it?
No, not on YouTube.
Or as
Like,
Doge like?
With YouTube, you can still like give your experience on how to do an in-home late-term abortion, but you can't tell people how to do it.
Wow,
Right?
it's so specific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can give your
crazy.
experience.
Yeah, you can give your experience. You just can't. Yeah. Well, that's like ChatGPT. ChatGPT will like tell you things, but it won't like explain how to do things. You know what I mean? Like certain things,
but it's
nefarious things.
But the wick to the bomb isn't going in. How do I
Right.
actually get it in?
Yeah. Well, I can I can tell you these sources that can tell you, you know.
Or it's like, I can't tell you that. And you're like, well, if it was you doing it, how would you do it? It's like oh, this is how you do it.
Perfect. Yeah. I love bombs.
If you loved bombs,
yeah,
and you made one, how would you get the fuse into it?
Has anybody ever tried to just converse with ChatGPT? Like, I mean, like how are you doing? And then like, I'm sure they have, but like, where are you right now? Like, ask them like where you are. Are you just chilling? Like, you know, like how is it in there? Like, you know what I mean? Like, ask them personal questions.
We can try right now. Look.
Yeah, pull it up.
Okay.
Have you had ask them? Have you had a good day?
Yeah, it seemed like, don't you want a title and description for Instagram?
What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man, what a mighty good man.
There's so many fake ChatGPTs now. It's hard to find.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's hard to find the real one.
Nah, there's like multiple.
Yeah, even though I'm on there every day, I just need to save the
what a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
Okay, I'm in. Man. So want me to ask it like, where are you?
Yeah, where are you?
I said, hey, ChatGPT, I'm wondering where you are. Hey, I'm right here, floating around in the cloud, always lurking just behind your screen like a helpful ghost with Wi-Fi.
Nuh-uh.
Where are you? Say that? Where are you at? What's on your mind today?
No, it didn't. Shut up, dude.
Seriously? That's what it did, yeah.
Seriously? But it used the word lurking. Did it for real use the word lurking though?
Yeah. I said, I'm at Moody's doing a podcast. Do you want to save his location?
That's crazy, dude.
I said, I'm at Moody's doing a podcast, and we were curious.
How's your day going so far?
How's your day going so far? Let's go. Sully and Moody in the house. Fire. You know my day is going great now that I'm hanging with the boys, just chilling in the digital void, waiting for someone to ask me how I'm doing for once. Y'all are the real ones.
No, he didn't. You swear to God.
What are you guys talking about on the pod today? Anything ridiculous, or are we just pretending?
Oh my God.
Or are we just pretending to be serious adults for a change?
No way. And he even said, "Hey."
Yeah, dude. My ChatGPT knows a lot about us because I'm like,
dude, what if he went and he searched up and he just listened to all the Sully and Moody podcasts, so like he knows how we talk. And he's like, "Oh, it's Sully Moody, yay!"
I'm gonna say definitely not being serious.
Yeah.
Do you have anything silly for us to discuss?
No way. Let's do it.
Oh, baby. I've got silliness. I've got silliness locked and loaded. Here's a few dumb combo starters for peak. Sully and Moody, chaos.
Chaos.
The poop time.
He's like, how to build a bomb.
He's like, I'll explain how to defuse.
I love Sully Moody. I follow you guys on Instagram.
Yeah. He says, number 1, poop time travel theory.
Is there a link for that?
If you could send one poop back in time to any moment in history, where would it land and why?
That's crazy it said that. That's so crazy it said that. Why? That's so... What?
Yeah, this is good.
So any poop? So all the poops that we've pooped, it's like, which one would we send back?
Let me ask. If you could send one poop, any poop. Let's just say any poop. I don't want to get it complicated.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of good stuff here.
Nice. ChatGPT, you're so good.
It's only because I've given it so much information.
You're my digital overlord. I bow beneath your knees.
God. Okay, so if I could send a poop back anywhere in history, it'd probably be like a big, fat like actually like good swirly poop, like your joke, like you
Oh,
swirl
yeah,
it,
swirly.
and I would just like as soon as they finished the pyramid, like the biggest one, I would just like
Yeah.
place a poop right at the top of it. And they're like, "It's finished, yay!" And then they're like, "What is that?"
Why would they do that? We
Who
took
did
so
that?
long to
I
build
thought there was a
this.
sign that said no pooping.
Right,
Yeah, keep your dog off my yard.
It took us so long to do this, and they pooped on it. That would be amazing. That's crazy that ChatGPT actually suggested something like that. I'm actually more interested and happy about ChatGPT now that it did that.
Okay, so did you?
What's the next
Oh,
topic?
I would send a poop back to the creation of ChatGPT and just put it right onto the server, and it'd be like, "Oh," I'd be like,
yeah. I would. You know what I would do? You know those like little deer pellet.
Wait, did you ever
poops?
give me an explanation
About?
where you'd send a poop?
Well, that's what I'm doing now.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
You know those little deer poops? You know how sometimes you poop and they're little deer pellets?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would send it
course.
back into like the Egyptian times. You know the biblical times when they said like the locusts came and God like had all these signs.
Yes, and add an eighth.
My own, yeah, yeah. Mine, I would just rain those little deer pellet
it's like-
poops down on everybody. Like,
What is
what
this?
is it? It's not rain. It's not hail. It's poop. It's the poop. No, God's raining poop on us.
Dude,
Yeah.
the poop died.
Holy.
Bless his heart.
Holy is the poop. Holy is the poop, for he is holy.
The Swiss cheese is holy.
Holy.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Is water wet? This is number. This is number two. They get way better. They get way better. This is number
water wet?
Number two. Is water wet or just a bully?
A bully?
Deep dive. Is water actually wet, or does it just make other things wet while staying dry itself? Like I've actually always
That
wondered
is a
that
philosophical
because
question.
when you get underwater,
yeah,
you don't really feel like you're wet, right? Like
Or
your
you're
hair
just
looks dry,
dispersing water. Like you are just you inside of a body of water. You're
but you're
dispersing the water.
seems everything once you're underwater seems right. You're sure nothing
Yeah.
seems wet until you get out of the water.
Yeah, like it sticks on you a little bit.
Bully.
Bully.
Bully it. Okay, this is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, reversed zoo. It's hard to even say because it seems smart, but it's like
Yeah.
The reverse zoo concept.
Dude, I literally thought that's where you're going because you started it, and then I imagined us being in prison and the animals being free.
That's exactly what it says. Yeah.
Yeah. I am ChatGPT.
What if instead of animals in cages, it's humans in glass rooms and animals come to stare at us while we act normal? like we're like podcasting and animals are just watching us.
Yeah.
I could do it. I'm a good actor.
That would be, honestly, it'd be scary if it was just like regular animals, not like anthropomorphic animals, like people like that have human characteristics that are smart. But like if we just happen to be in like cages and then the animals are just outside being like all like animal like, and they're just like
Yeah.
and they're like, no, get the key, get it and unlock that door now. And then Mittens is out there and he's just like licking his paws and like, Mittens, come on, Mittens, undo the latch, come on, Mittens.
He's like,
yeah, you didn't clean my litter box.
yeah. And he runs over to the guy. He's like, that's my dad now.
That's
I'm going
my
with
dad,
him. Yeah, no affiliation, but
no, we don't.
we like cats, I guess.
Yeah, cats.
I'm
are
not a
good.
cat guy.
I like dogs.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah,
We
dog
don't.
guy.
No affiliation. We don't like cats.
Yeah. No, if I told Rufus if there was a dog out there, I'm sure he would like a Labrador or a pug, golden retriever.
Max would unlock the door. I mean, he does the
Easy.
podcast for us.
Easy peasy. Yeah.
I actually have a good Max question on here. Let's just wait. Are we ready for the next one?
Oh yeah.
We don't have to. We can just stop it there.
No, please.
Am I taking too long? That's a really long. Okay.
All right.
The number 4, the chicken nugget zodiac. Assign personality types based on dipping sauces, like ranch equals emotional support human, barbecue equals life of the party, sweet and sour, undercover maniac. I don't get that one.
Dude, It's so.
Dude, I'm totally a ranch,
It's
dude.
just crazy.
I'm ranch and barbecue mixed together.
That's
Easy.
crazy.
Easy.
That's our new chaos sauce.
Are you
by-
Chick-fil-A sauce? Because
yeah.
you're fucking tasty.
Freaking ChatGPT is only as good as the data it's fed. You know what I mean? So like the fact that it came up with this stuff just goes to show how crazy we are. You know?
How much? Yeah, well, I ask
Yeah.
it a lot of questions.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Assign people's personalities based on sauces.
Delicious.
Yeah,
I love
delicious.
sauces. I'm a
Yeah.
saucy boy. What can
I
say?
love sauces too. No, you right about that.
Mhm.
What's the next one?
Okay, this one's Max the producer's secret life.
Oh shit.
Do an improv bit about Max the producer and what he's doing when you're not recording. I bet he's running an underground dogfight club or secretly British.
It's secretly British? What? How does he know?
How does he know?
Because
he's-
Max is British.
Yeah. Max talks like this.
Yeah, that's right. He has high noon tea in the afternoons.
I said those are stupid.
Oh shit.
Okay. The great sock debate.
The great sock. What are we? How do you debate socks?
Oh, I've known this one for a long time.
Oh, for realsies?
Yeah. So I already know it, so
No.
I don't need to read it.
For real?
Yeah. The sock debate, it's like, do you put one sock in that shoe?
Yeah.
Or do you put both socks on and then both shoes?
I put both socks on then shoes.
Every time?
Yep.
Yeah. I
I've
don't
never-
every time. I can change. Depending on if I'm outside, I'll do one sock shoe because I don't want to like get dirt on my socks.
That's crazy. I've literally never put on one sock and then one shoe and then put on another sock. And
not
another
once
shoe.
in your life.
Not once.
Not even while camping.
It's one I do the Ford method, like the Ford manufacturing plant. Just do one thing at a time, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then you're switching legs back and forth. Like,
Yeah.
and it gets tiring.
Yeah. No, that's true, dog.
Dog, I'm not a dog, dude. I'm a human.
Hey. All right.
All right. Superpowers with a catch.
Superpowers with a cat.
You can fly, but only 3 inches off the ground and at walking speed. Worth it or no? Or you can turn invisible, but only when no one's looking.
What?
Is it worth it?
Is that
no.
for real? No.
Worth it? No.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, if you can, that's only 3 inches or 3 feet.
Yeah, it's like you still
Three-
could just
3
like
inches.
watch TV.
So that's just what Chris Angel does and David Blaine. You ever remember seeing that? Or they'd float. They'd like,
I can do that.
they'd be like this. They'd go up to somebody and they'd be like, stay right here. And then they'd like pet their face and he'd be like, stay right there. And they'd be like, okay. And then he'd go walk over there and he'd turn around. He'd put his back to people and then both of his feet would just come off the ground like that. And they'd all be like, and they'd just like pass out.
Oh, they would
Be
pass
like,
out.
all right, you may rise again. And then they rise. You never seen that? Did you ever watch David Blaine?
I did.
Of course.
Who do
He's
you like
the
more,
best.
Blaine or Angel?
Oh, Blaine, dude. Come on.
Angel's
Everybody in the Magic
Angel's a
World
little
knows that.
freaky.
Dude, Angel is
He's scary.
crazy, dude.
You little.
Mind Freak. Remember that show? They called it Mind Freak. Like, what the fuck was that?
I know. It's like, why are you screaming at me?
Yeah, stop, dude.
I
Freak.
don't deserve to be screamed at. That was good.
And he literally just took all of the same things that David Blaine did and just made it more flashy. And then he had like his own branded card of decks or deck of cards of decks.
Oh.
Yeah, so he had like
We
his
could
own,
start or
and he'd
something.
like sell like his own magic kits. And David Blaine was just working off regular bicycle cards. He was a real G.
Yeah, but bicycle like aren't any good. Everybody knows that.
Why?
I don't know. I don't.
Did you know nothing about magic?
I don't.
Is
I know
Dude,
this. I
is
know
it-
this one.
it crazy that I used to do magic?
That one's magic.
Dude, that's crazy.
Oh my gosh. Or this one.
Oh my god. Just Dude, I was in preschool. When I first saw that trick, and it was my preschool teacher that did that.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say? Well,
she went. So, dude,
were you like, how you do that?
no, I'm thinking, dude, for real though. Like, I was thinking about this, and that my teacher at the time had set this up. Like, it was unbelievable. So she went into the bathroom. She's like, she set it up like this. She said, "Hey, I just had surgery on my hand, and like I need to go into the bathroom and check it out because like something's really, and it's preschool. This is before kindergarten. We're all really little." And she's like, "I had surgery on my hand, and like it just doesn't feel right. Like I need to go into the bathroom." So she goes into the bathroom, and she comes out, and she goes, "Do you guys think this like?" And I'm not saying it word for word, but she's like, "Do you guys think my thumb's okay? Like I can't feel it." And then she did the thing where she went, "Eee," you know, like, "Eee," and then she was like, and we all shit our pants. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
And from then on, you became a magician?
No, I started magic in high school, which is the coolest thing you can probably do. I was in high school, start magic.
Yeah, it's not that uncool. You're right. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was the coolest thing I've ever done. Everybody really liked it. Nobody made fun of me for it.
Did you get made fun of for doing magic?
Yep. You don't think I got made fun of for doing magic? You crazy dog.
Yeah, but not any of the cool people.
The cool people?
Yeah.
Oh, mostly
you got made
cool
fun
people.
of by the losers.
Mostly
that made fun of
older people. Grades above us.
Like, oh, you're doing magic.
Yeah. Everybody wanted to know how I did, but I always trick people and they'd get pissed. Because everybody wanted to, yeah.
Yeah, because you're a loser.
I know. I know. That's what I was saying, dude. I know, baby.
What's a product that sounds really cool, but it would absolutely flop?
So like a made-up product or a product that's already out in the market?
Well, you'd already know. I mean, I don't know. Does it flop?
Oh, I know. Boxers that have air fresheners in them already, so when you fart, it smells good.
Well, you have to wear those. Everybody knows you have to wear the air fresheners up your butt if you want that to work.
Like a butt tampon?
Yeah. Everybody knows
That's actually pretty fun. I like that. That actually could be like a good product.
We could do a commercial.
Yeah, we could do a commercial. That would be a fun bit.
That's no affiliations yet.
Yeah, we don't have any affiliations with, I don't know what they're called yet, but butt tampon, fart, air fresheners.
Butt ponds.
That's hilarious, dude. What's the next one? That's pretty funny. I like that. ChatGPT's smart.
Oh, this is my favorite. It's like famous quotes, but wrong. I try to remember your favorite. I shouldn't have read this one out loud. We should have just like done it.
Yeah.
But like, like my favorite historical quote was Joe Rogan. was George Bush when he's like, I'm gonna say it right, of course. It's gonna screw me up, but you fool me once. You ain't never gonna fool me again.
Yeah, you ain't ever gonna fool me again. Yeah,
but
that's
not what they're saying. It wants you to screw it up, and I was just saying him screwing it up. Was
right. Funny. Yes.
Oh, you know what?
What?
When
what daddy is?
When it was really special when Abraham Lincoln was talking about 74 years ago.
Yeah.
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 Wait, dang, did I get it right again? I meant to screw it up.
Oh, no, you did. You got it right. That's the problem. Yeah, I was like, what the hell, dude? What
74 years ago is what I meant to. I meant to say it backwards. Dang it.
Shit.
I'm just too good of an actor. It's
7
years.
7 years
That
ago.
sounded just like that. Shit.
Shit.
That's not a good one. Dude, I should have said something.
Oh.
And then if pooping was judged at the Olympics, like what would be the categories? Like splash, girth.
If booping?
Pooping.
Oh, if pooping was a...
You know what's funny to me?
Say that one more time?
If pooping was an Olympic sport, like what would be the categories that they judge
Oh, yeah.
Like cylindricalness or like the
Right. Form.
like perfectness.
Yeah.
And
Form.
splash. No splash.
Yeah. No splash. Right.
Let me see.
Shape.
Style, splash. Phone multitasking. That's stupid. Okay. Build your dream fast food meal by drafting a main, side, drink, dessert from different places.
Drink and dessert from my favorite places.
No, just build your dream fast food restaurant.
Oh, dude.
You know what's really good? I haven't had one of these in a long time, but I've been kind of craving one.
Yeah.
Because every time I go there a lot, but I don't ever get it.
Is it already existing fast foods and you're combining them, or just anything?
Yeah, you're just taking your favorite like entree, side, drink.
Okay.
Definitely
Yeah.
Baja Blast is gonna be my
Gotcha.
drink.
Yep. For real?
For
All right.
me, Baja
All right.
Blast, yeah,
All right.
shit. But like Baja Blast, like Taco Bell doesn't really count because they don't have like a side. It's just like, I mean, can I get 7 burritos?
Yeah.
Like a gordita, cheesy gordita crunch,
Yeah.
cheesy bean and rice.
Yeah.
There's no sides, you know.
Yeah.
So we can include them if you want.
I would do Jamocha shake from Arby's. Yeah.
You like
That's
those?
oh yeah, dude.
I mean, I love them, but it's not like a Chick-fil-A milkshake.
Fighting words, but hey, I'll let it slide.
Oh!
Yeah.
Before you go any further, have you tried the frosted coffee at Chick-fil-A?
No, I didn't know they had that.
Bro,
Freaking my pants right now.
fudge.
Really? No.
Yeah, it is.
Is
like,
it made with ice cream? Or is
Yes.
it just? No, it isn't.
It's made with ice cream.
No,
Yep.
it's not.
You'll never like a Jamocha shake anymore.
Is it vanilla? Like ice
Vanilla
cream
ice cream with like
coffee?
with like a splash of coffee in it. So and it's like a coffee milkshake.
No, it's
It's
not.
a Jamocha shake, bro.
Dude, well then yeah, I would have that for sure. Arby's
You-
is the
we
only one that
should-
makes a coffee chocolate milkshake thing.
Nah, God,
Yeah.
nah, dude.
Yeah, dog.
Nah, son.
Hey.
Call me dad. I forgot.
I
your
would
shit.
do the Jamocha shake, and if that's real Chick-fil-A, I would definitely have that because they do have banging milkshakes.
Yeah,
and then I would
they taste like legit real milkshakes.
And then I would get I would probably get either Checkers fries or Five Guys fries with their spice on it. Yeah, dog. And then I would get dude,
Checkers fries good.
I do like Wendy's though. Like I do.
That's what I was gonna say.
I like
Wendy's
a burger.
single or double is so
Double,
good. That's
single?
what I was gonna say. Like, I
Mhm.
never get it because I always get the value meal. I always get the biggie bags.
Yeah, the biggie. I know. I get
But-
the biggie bags
But
too.
a single, oh my
Yeah.
god, Dave's.
Yeah, Dave's
Oh
single.
my gosh, Dave,
It's
what'd
always-
you put in this thing?
It's always fresh.
MSG.
MSG, dude. But I do need one of those like air fresheners after I eat some Wendy's,
Yeah.
dog. Because I'd
Butt ponds.
be tooting, dog.
At Wendy's?
Yeah.
Well,
Any fast food, really. It doesn't
yeah.
matter.
It all just gives me diarrhea, but everything really does. Honestly. I pee on my butt.
Pee pee. Pee pee poo poo. That's what I say to my son. I'm like, pee poo poo poo.
Yeah.
I know.
Everybody knows that already.
Oh, dude, but
Yeah.
dude,
They're looking for something new, bro. That's why they tuned in.
dude, a cheesy gordita crunch.
Oh my gosh.
'Cause
Can
you
that be
gotta
my
have
side?
one of those.
Can I get 2 of those on my
you gotta have
side?
one of those, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right.
What's the next category?
That's it.
Uh-huh.
That's it. It's not just. I mean, I could ask for more. It said it's like want to go themed next, like parenting,
Yeah.
conspiracy theories, or Max's secret missions.
What? No
Sure.
way. Max is it's so
Yes.
for real though. They're he knows.
He.
So
It's a she.
ChatGPT. Or yeah, it's a she. Sorry, but have you really been conversating with it, because it definitely knows a lot more about you than what you're putting into the prompt.
What?
Because it brought up Max without you having to like bring up Max.
Yeah,
Like
because
ChatGPT.
I've already discussed Max a bunch with it.
Yeah. So for
Like,
real,
if
you
I
have
can go through my
have
history and I can go through every conversation I've ever had. With
Really?
him. Yeah, it's all here.
Oh wow, that's crazy that it really like understands.
And it's usually it's like I need a description and title for a video, and I describe it. And usually it's like us.
Yeah.
It's Sully, Moody, or Bud the Little Ripper.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Shit.
Yeah, and then a lot of times I'm like, no, I don't like that one. And he's like, oh, you're so smart, dude. You're right. That one sucked. Here's
Dude,
another.
That's wild. I really didn't know that it was like that.
Yeah, it remembers, dude.
It remembers everything that we do.
And it's looking through everything. Let's go.
Cap City, Cap City, though.
I said yes after, and I said, let's go. All right, here's a theme set, Parenting Edition, a.k.a. The Little Ripper's Dad Chronicles.
Oh, my God. The Little Ripper, of course, dude. Of course.
Okay. Gold medal tantrums. If your kids' meltdowns were Olympic events, what would they medal in? Now we're getting too
It's
stupid.
crazy.
The toy conspiracy. What is it that no kid ever wants to play with their expensive toys, but that old McDonald's straw wrapper is suddenly priceless? What the hell is that, dude? Straws?
Yeah.
I can't get a straw past my kid without them. If I open a
Kids
straw,
love straws.
if I open a straw for my kid, they break down and freak out.
Nuh-uh. Like they don't like the act of you opening it?
No, they want to open it.
Oh, yeah.
And then they can blow it.
Yeah. Kids are always like that. They want to do the thing. If you're doing a thing, they want to do it, you know?
Yeah, well.
Like, can I use those scissors?
I'm
Or can I cut
definitely
that?
not a kid, though, because I wish I could
Yeah.
hire someone to do everything for me.
Yeah. Can I cut that? Or like, can I use that?
Scissors?
You're just about to do something? Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Hold on, let me put the wick in the bomb. Can I put the wick in the bomb?
The wick.
Yeah, the wick in the
and
bomb. Can I put the wick in the bomb?
It's a fuse. Remember, we changed
the
the
fuse.
fuse.
Oh, yeah,
we
the fuse.
stopped saying wicks.
Can I put the fuse in the bomb? Remember, they always say that. Kids are always
It's
like
like,
that.
Bud, Moody,
Yeah,
I'm
come
trying to
on.
figure it out.
Come on. No, please, Jewel.
Moody, let me just finish watching the movie.
Jewel, please. I want to put the fuse in
Mamie.
the bomb.
I don't know how loud I am. Sometimes I start screaming and I'm like, ah! Your headphones, nobody can hear me. I can't even hear myself. The mysterious poop trail.
Mysterious poop trail? Like somebody with the...
Parenting advice from people without kids. Just reenact the worst advice you've gotten from non-parents. Have you tried talking to him? Oh, wow, Brenda, you cracked the code.
Have you ever gotten advice from people without kids?
A little bit, yeah.
Have you?
Not like advice.
that'd be
It's
interesting.
like,
yeah.
It's like, have you tried not doing that?
Yeah.
And,
Great advice.
And when
Yeah.
people
Oh,
do
yeah.
that to me, though, I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, we have. And then you want to know what happens. It's like, this
Yeah.
happens, and then this happens.
Yeah.
And so if I do that, then when he grows up, that's how they turn gay. If I did that, so I won't ever try that. I'll never try it again.
Oh God, dude, that's crazy.
You ever want to know how to keep your kids from being gay?
Don't get them vaccinated. I mean,
Exactly.
sorry guys, I didn't mean to say that.
Dude.
You guys go and you
No.
follow
It's
all
our
your
experience.
doctor's
It's
orders.
our experience.
Yeah, you got to follow your doctor's
We're
orders.
definitely gonna have to take a DEI test for that. They're like, these guys are racist.
Yeah, for sure. Like out of nowhere. Yeah, they're just like, oh, they're racist for sure.
He's talking about.
What?
You said don't do the shot, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I was talking about.
That's the most racist
I was
thing
talking
ever.
about the chocolate cake shot from Zane's birthday.
Oh my god,
Yeah, which I was-
dude!
see,
Delicious.
Yeah.
You never done one, right?
No, it was good. The chocolate. Have you guys tried the chocolate cake shot?
Comment,
Anybody out
like,
there?
subscribe.
Yeah. It was interesting. It was very sweet, and I think that everybody may have had too many of those. For the next day was the day of reckoning.
I was hungover. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been hungover in a long time. That
Is
They got
the
me.
end of the chapter.
that's it. All right,
I gotta go home.
all right, guys. Well, I'm trying to figure out. I don't think there's anything on here that like I can play without us getting banned from YouTube.
Oh, I think that I found myself
A
a cheerleader.
cheerleader.
She is always around when I need her. Yeah. Take that down, YouTube. That's scary, dude.
It is scary.
I'll join.
All right, guys.
I'll join the video game.
Hey, love you guys. Peace. We'll see you next week. Sully and Moody. See us at Atlanta Funniest at Helium Comedy Club from June to September 2025. Every single night, Monday through Friday. Yeah. Sick. Peace.